Hi guys, Mohammed this time, and now we are doing task 2 of challenge 70, which is gray code sequence. To be honest, I didn't know anything about gray code when I proposed this task, this weekly challenge. This was fun, trying to figure out how you create a gray code sequence. Interesting way of doing gray code sequences is, so how do you generate a gray code sequence? So you've been given 2-bit gray code sequence, which is 0, 1, 3, 2, and then you have to come up with this logic somehow to generate 3-bit, 4-bit onwards gray code sequence. And the way in the example in this says, you start with the 2-bit, and then to get to the 3-bit sequence, you add up, you prefix 0 to individual 1, and then you do the reverse of S1, which is just in the reverse order of the element. Then you prefix all S1 with 0 and all S2 with 1, and then you add up together. Then you get a set of sequence here like this, and finally you convert that into a decimal. Nothing complicated, so let's get on to it. So I'm going to create a file called ch2.pl, regular bit, user bin Perl, use strict, use warnings. So in this task I'm only expecting a number from the command line, so I'm just saying RGB0, and if not defined, I assume you mean 3 to make it life simple. So I'm going to create a function which will return me a list of numbers, decimal number, so that I can print. So I'm going to do print join comma, and then I'm gonna call that function called generate gray code sequence given $n. Okay, so let's create this method. Generate gray code sequence accepting a single parameter, which is $n. To start with, we have already been given sequence for 2-bit. So let's store this, which is, I need to go back, I don't know what it is, so it's this. So bear in mind, this is in decimal, so I have to convert that into a binary. So it's going to be 0, 0, this is 0, 1, this is 1, 1, and this is 1, 0. So that's 2-bit gray code sequence. And I'm going to say that, sorry, I am creating a hash, standard hash. Okay, so this is what is given, so I have to go on for each my dollar I 3 from 3 onwards dollar n, don't go beyond dollar n. So just follow the sample given. So S1 is gonna be adding 0 to, okay, so S1 is gonna be your previous one. So my dollar S1 is gonna be dollar S curly bracket dollar I minus 1, whatever it is. I, the gray code of the previous digit bit, and S2 is equal to be the reverse of S1. So going to be reverse at dollar S1, and then we are what are we doing? So now we have to prefix 0 and 1 to S1 and S2. Let's do that, which is where it is. So I'm going to just copy these two lines. No, sorry. These two. And just leave it there. So what we're doing, we're saying S1 you have to prefix with 0. So I'm gonna do dollar underscore equals 0 dash for each at dollar S1. Okay, and similarly second one is gonna be prefixed with 1, so it's gonna be something like this: for each at dollar S2. And then finally I have a gray code sequence for $I bit. So I'm going to store that in my hash percentage S. So it's going to be $S $I equals expand $S1 then $S2. So that's my gray code for sequence I bit. Okay, I can get rid of these lines, no longer needed. So once I've done it, I can then return the gray code sequence for $n, which is gonna be $S curly bracket $n. But bear in mind it has binary form, so I have to convert that binary back to this decimal. Okay, so I'm going to cheat here. I don't want to write my own function to convert binary to decimal, so I know there is a handy method called bin to dec, which is available from the Perl cookbook, available on O'Reilly website. So I'm going to nick this method called bin to dec, which will help me translate the binary to decimal. So I'll just this bin to deck will help me convert the binary to decimal. So let's do it. So let's create a array which will hold the gray code for $n. So gray code sequence, and I'm going to say push to gray code, and while you're pushing, you convert that to decimal for each $s curly bracket $n. And once you have done it, just return it. Easy peasy. Yep. And then I'm just printing here by joining my comma. Let's hope I don't have any typo here. I'm tired of it, typo. So let's do .pl. Leave it as a default value 3, which is line number 8. What happened? Do I have to do this? Is that correct? 01326754. Let's check it. So let's copy this line and paste it here. So it should be 01326754. Yeah, that's correct. So yeah, that was easy. With the help of this tiny piece of code, bin to deck made my job a lot easier. So that's it. So that's done. Task 2 of week 70. Thank you for watching this video, and I will probably come back again next week with another couple of videos for week 71. If you like the video, please do subscribe the channel, and thank you for watching this video. Bye.